Alright, we have Family Guy, Fast Times at Buddy CCC Junior High. I guess that's how you say it. Let's go.
Chris, honey, we wouldn't miss your open house. You kids are the most important thing in our lives. Oh my God, we forgot Meg.
Don't worry about Meg. She's got everything she needs in her room.
Of course. Like I said, season 4 was definitely the season where they absolutely just treated Meg like absolute Like, I feel so bad for her. Like, why the hell does she have a hamster wheel in her room?
Oh, I love bunt cake. Heads up.
The school band offers a wide variety of instruments from the kettle drum to the trombone.
Oh, I love the trombone.
I like how that dude got scared, but damn, Peter knows how to play the trombone? That's actually pretty impressive. Oh, look at Lois. She's like enjoying it.
I know, isn't he wonderful? He took lessons in junior college.
Heads up.
He still threw it at him.
Now, who would like to pass them out?
Oh, Miss Clifton, over here. Oh, Miss Clifton, 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 Miss Clifton.
Mrs. Griffin.
No.
Dude, Miss Clifton is a fucking bitch for that. I mean, Peter was so eager to do it. Why did she pick Lois over Peter, man? What a bitch.
Free from all those snot-nosed little bastards! I'm free!
That's a pretty reasonable reaction to winning the lottery.
Brian, why don't you teach Chris's class? You're very knowledgeable, and the kids might knock you down a few pegs, which would be good for you.
Okay, first thing is, why the hell did Brian even go to the open house? He's a freaking dog. Like, why was he there? Also, I agree with Lois. The kids do need to, like, knock him down a few pegs. But this was actually before Brian was, like, very insufferable.
Good morning, Mr. Griffin.
Oh, please, call me Brian. Mr. Griffin is...
Dude, I love how Brian is still naked, but he's just wearing a fucking tie. So it actually makes it look like he's actually wearing clothes.
my father.
I thought your father's name was Coco and he was hit by a milk truck.
All right, our goal here is to gain a command of the English language so you can be successful writers.
Brian trying to teach people to be successful writers is freaking hilarious. You know, because Brian is just such an awful writer.
So, how was your first day, Mr. Carter?
Yeah, Chris. What's it like to have Brian as a teacher?
It sucks. Mr. Griffin gave me an F on my first assignment.
What? An F, Brian, after all Chris has done for you?
Ah, yeah, just kind of...
Ew. Oh my
You know, if dogs aren't supposed to eat dental floss out of the garbage, why do they make it
That
bad
is
flavored?
just, oh my god. Look how it actually came out. Why the fuck is it green? That's fucking disgusting. If Chris did that, Brian giving him an F is pretty fucked up.
Gosh, I was really starting to like this job. It was nice interacting with intelligent people. I usually hang out with an idiot.
Brian, check it out. I made a water slide in the house. Yay! Ow!
I'm not going to call the hospital because you won't learn anything if I do.
And you know what? Brian was just so much better in the earlier season. He is so no nonsense. Like, that's a good point. Like, not calling the hospital, because Peter's a fucking idiot.
Well, kids, I'll see you later.
Pardon me, is this
Oh my
first period
God.
English? I'm your new teacher, Mrs. Lockhart.
Wait, that chalk just came from her tits?
Oh my god. I'm in love. Watch out for the stairs!
See, I think this is why older Family Guy is a little bit better, because their jokes don't have to be, like, over the top or offensive. Like, something as stupid as her falling down imaginary stairs is actually pretty funny.
Good morning, class.
Oh, damn, she has a new outfit.
I graded your quizzes from yesterday. Most of you did well.
Bro, she's like
Some of
taking
you
all the
I
tests
think
out of her
didn't.
fucking boobs. Like, what the hell? How deep is it? Like, what can you actually fit in there?
You see here, Chris.
2 D's and an F.
I just love the very subtle jokes that the old episodes of Family Guy had, because, you know, the 2 D's are obviously the fact that she has double D's, as you know, her tits.
Well, you know, Chris, I knew this day would come, so I brought you a condom. Use it wisely, though. It wasn't easy to obtain.
Okay, wait, why the hell did Stewie pronounce condom as condom? I love the way he pronounces that. Like, Stewie's accent is just too much.
It just came to me.
You want some tang, Mr. Spaceman?
You know what? This is why I like Peter and Lois's relationship. Like, Peter can do, like, one of the most stupidest, dumbest things ever, and he'll still, like, you know, turn Lois on. Like, that's, like, relationship goals.
So basically, what Orwell was saying was, it's not perfect, but...
Okay, also, what the fuck's up with this teacher? Is she teaching a class, or is she, like, about to do a fucking OnlyFans vid? Like, why is she dressed like that? Like, her tits are all out, and she's wearing a really short skirt. Like, Jesus Christ, lady.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Lockhart.
Oh my God, Chris! What are you doing?
Being romantic and unexpected.
Chris, you can't be so impulsive. People have gotten into a lot of trouble that...
Mrs. Lockhart? Your teacher?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa, whoa. Lois, this is not my Batman glass.
Peter, are you
Peter.
listening? Chris has a crush on his teacher.
Ew, gross.
Ah, broke a damn blood vessel!
Jesus Christ, poor Stewie. How the hell do you fart so hard that you pop a fucking blood vessel? Like, Jesus.
Miss Havisham should have...
Okay, why is Brian wearing glasses? Brian looks so stupid wearing those glasses. Does he even need them? Like, seriously, I wish Stewie just, like, knocked those glasses off of him.
Wow, you know, you're right. Maybe I should just try a whole new approach. Thanks.
Also, I just gotta say, Stewie absolutely looks adorable in those little pajamas. Like, so, like, snuggable in them.
Aye. So's I'm chillin' in Verona when my homie...
God damn, just kill me. Brian, what are you doing, bro? Like, seriously, that is not it.
Just like my boys Tupac and Biggie, know what I'm saying?
That's racist, man.
Yeah, that's just straight ignorant, dog.
That is pretty racist, though.
You see, Chris really...
Lois, honey, let's make sure we do this delicately, all right? Mrs.
Do
Lockhart,
not let Peter handle
our
this.
son would like to plow you.
I had a feeling that...
Okay, so, you know what? This episode's pretty funny, but, like, be honest. How many people, you know, in school didn't want to bang the hot young teacher? Let's be real here. Like, Mrs. Lockhart can definitely get it.
We just wanted you to know so you could spare his feelings and let him down gently.
Don't worry, I know exactly what to say to Chris.
Thank you so much. You've been very understanding.
Gosh, you know, I don't mean to impose, but do you have a picture of yourself that I could tape to the back of Lois's head?
Dude, I love Peter's one-liners sometimes. He's pretty much just saying, you know, what we all want to say. Like, Mrs. Lockhart is legitimately fucking hot.
Mrs.
Bro, what the
Lockhart?
hell? Does she
Chris,
actually like
come down
him?
here. I need to talk to you.
Why are you here?
Because I couldn't stand to be away from you for another moment. I think I'm falling in love with you.
I love you too!
The only problem is I'm married.
See, a lot of fucking teens are like this. They want to fucking bang their teacher. And the funny thing is, if it's like a, you know, a dude, an old dude, like he's the worst person in the world. But if it's like a hot, attractive woman, it's like okay. Like, what is up with those double standards?
Therefore, there's only one thing to do.
Make a flip book of a stick figure whose head gets bigger and bigger and bigger and then pops?
This isn't a flip book, Chris. They're instructions. If we're going to be together, I need you to kill my husband.
Oh, Jesus, that's extreme.
Hey!
Oh my
Do you have
God.
any idea what time it is?
What the hell,
Get in the
Stewie?
house, fatty!
Okay, I just gotta say, why the hell is Stewie wearing a mask when he's like literally just one? And why does he have hair curlers? He literally has no hair. But I think the funniest part about this is that he calls Chris fatty when it wasn't even necessary at all.
Oh, Chris, you big, beautiful man. I'm so glad you came.
Okay, Jesus Christ, did you just see that? How the hell did this woman fit a fucking sword between her tits? Like how? I don't get that.
Mrs. Lockhart, I don't think I can do this.
What? Fine, I'll do it myself, but we're through.
Yeah, good God, look at the fat man's underwear. Looks like a Jackson Pollock painting. Don't put that in with my things!
Huh, what's this?
Dude, I swear, old Stewie always had such great one-liners. Just the fact that he's just so grossed out by Peter's big-ass underwear. But I gotta agree with Stewie. Those are some pretty fucking big underwear.
Oh my God, Chris is gonna murder Mrs. Lockhart's husband. We gotta stop him.
Oh, can we stop at the supermarket? I want a Granny Smith apple.
A Granny Smith apple? Why a Granny Smith apple? That's like very oddly, specific.
Oh my God, there's a bear in my oatmeal!
So stupid.
Yeah, I know, I'm late. Okay, let's just get started.
How the fuck does a dog grow a fucking 5 o'clock shadow? Like, I don't think that's possible, but damn, Brian looks really stressed.
Hey, yo, man, what's that thing in the middle?
What, this? You gotta be freaking kidding me. That's an ampersand. It's a symbol.
I feel pretty dumb for not knowing what an ampersand is for a long ass time. So I understand where Brian is, why he feels that way.
Oh, we're too late. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta call the police.
No. Oh, what's that smell? Oh, dead body. Right, that's what that is.
Of course,
I just had a
Stewie
dream I
knows
was
what a
an
dead
egg and I
body
was being
smells
hatched
like.
by Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
Okay, am I the only one who thinks it's kind of like fucked up, but still adorable? How Lois is like discovering this dead body with Stewie strapped around her chest. I think that's really messed up, but cute at the same time.
No, wait a minute. I can't call the police. I have to get rid of this body or Chris will go to prison. And we all know what happens in those prison showers. I've seen Oz.
Scrub, scrub here, scrub, scrub there. Whether you're white or brown,
What the hell?
a man can wash another man in the very old land of Oz.
So, I never actually watched Oz before. Is that really what it is? Was it like some sort of weird-ass musical in prison? Sounds kind of, I don't know, fire if it is.
You know, Lois, Chris is cool and everything, but...
How is Chris
since
cool?
He killed that guy? I don't know. Maybe he shouldn't be living with us here now.
Peter, I'm scared.
Time to escape while he's killing Meg. He hates her the most.
Does he?
Hey, everybody. What's for dinner? I'm starving.
My God, his bloodlust is unquenchable.
You know what? I feel like deep down, Chris actually likes Meg. I feel like if he were to kill anyone first, it might be Peter. I don't know. I just get that feeling, more than Meg.
Chris, honey, we know what you did. And I have to say, honestly, I don't approve.
What I did? Oh, that I lied about my age to get into Indian
What?
bingo.
No.
That I had hard gas and pooed myself.
Close, but still no.
How is that close?
That is true. I agree with Stewie. How is having hard gas and shitting yourself close to fucking murdering someone?
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a breaking news story. We apologize to Joan of Arcadia's sanctimonious, fear-based, and probably overweight viewers.
You know what? Seeing Diane, do the news in the old seasons really makes me miss her. I really wish they didn't kill her off. I kind of like Diane.
Brutally murdered by his wife Lana and a local bear.
Well, I'll be damned. Chris, I guess we owe you an apology.
That's okay. I just wonder what happened to Miss Lockhart and that bear.
You ready?
What's that?
I thought we tried
my
that lobster
God.
place we passed in the car.
See, I knew Mrs. Lockhart was a freak. Why the hell is this chick dating a bear? Like, I can't imagine what it'd be like, having sex with a bear. That is crazy. But she looks good in that black dress.
Yeah, can I just finish watching this?
You can watch TV anytime. I'm starving.
Lana, this is going to be a real long trip if you don't knock off the crap.
God damn.
Love you.
Gaslighting at its finest. But anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching.